So be careful what we studied in last class. In last class, I gave you a little bit background of graph. Today's class is very important. Last class was just a PowerPoint presentation class. You got little bit idea of graph. So what is graph? Graph is just a pictorial representation of circuit, okay, which consists of nodes and branches. Okay. Graph is nothing but a representation of circuits, which graphical representation of a circuit, which consists of nodes. Nodes रहेंगे circuit के, and branches, and last direction. Direction means where the direction of current is going. Okay. So to draw any graph, first you have to identify nodes, second you have to identify branches, and third you have to identify the direction of current. So sometimes the direction is given in the problem. If direction is given, it is well and good. If direction is not given, then you can assume the direction. Okay. So very important thing is I want to draw a graph of this circuit. This circuit is visible to you. Okay. So we want to draw the graph of this circuit. So first you take the nodes. This is node A. Node A. First I will define the node. First I will take the node. This is node A. Then node B. Then node C. Then node D. Okay, 4 nodes are there. A, B, C, D. Okay. Here also we can take a node, but there is no need because we already defined the node is a point at which more than 2 branches meet. You can take आप node लेके बना सकते हो. You can write the matrix figure form. But why? Unnecessarily, there is only one current, we can take this node. So always take node. Then see branches. This is one branch, this is one branch, this is one branch, this complete is one branch, this complete is one branch, this is one branch. Elements are called as branches. Branches of a graph. Graph ka branches. So branches ko bhi you have to give the name to branches also. Next, after defining nodes, branches, then you have to draw a graph. I already told you in the last class, voltage source is short circuited, current source is open circuited. So current source को आपको remove करना पड़ेगा. Current source is open circuited and voltage source is short circuited. तो current source आप remove करके आप current source को नहीं लोगे, एक अलग से branch नहीं लोगे. Current source branch is not taken in the graph. And direction. So direction let us assume. हम assume कर लेते हैं इधर इस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, इस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, इस डायरेक्शन में करंट जा रहा है, इस डायरेक्शन में करंट जा रहा है, इस डायरेक्शन में करंट जा रहा है. If it is given, direction is given, so takes that direction only. If direction is not given, you have to assume. So suppose this direction is given, तो हमने assume ये direction हम will try to draw a graph. ठीक है ना? What is a graph? A linear graph is simply a graph defined as the collection of nodes and branches. Collection of nodes and branches. Okay, a linear graph is a simple graph. Which is a collection of nodes and branches. Nodes, branches, and last, it is a oriented graph, means direction of current is to be known. So first make nodes. How to draw the graph? Make nodes A. This is node A. This is node B. Then node C, then node B. Okay? You have to draw the nodes first. First step is define, mark node A, B, C, D. Whatever the number of nodes are there in the circuit, first mark the nodes. Once the nodes are marked, then draw the nodes A, B, C. Next step is you have to draw the branches one by one. So you have to give the name for branches also. Branches को भी आपको नाम देने पड़ेंगे. Suppose I am giving this as name as branch 1, this as 2, this as 3, this both as 4, this branch as 5, and this branch as 6. So you have to give the names to branches. ठीक है. While drawing graph, you cannot write in the graph R1. In the graph, we are not showing resistance. Graph is a simply curve where the orientation is shown and the name is written. You have to name a branches. Suppose R1 resistance, I am giving a name as 1, 2, 3, 4. This combination both I am giving 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 branches. 6 branches in a graph. 6 branches in a graph and 4 nodes in a graph. A, B, C. 4 nodes and 6 branches. Once branches are given, directly draw the branches of the graph of directly draw. तो A and D के बीच में क्या है आपका? A and D के बीच में क्या है? What is this? 1. You can draw this as 1. A and B 2. B and C 4. C and D 6. B and D 3. And B and C again 5. There is no thumb rule. You can draw a line or curve or bracket, anything. Just by freehand you can draw. Now give the direction. Yesterday in last class I told you directed graph or orientation of a graph. Orientation of the graph you have to show. 1, downward. This, downward, downward. If orientation is given, you have to show the. So this is how you convert a simple circuit into a graph. A simple circuit is converted into a graph by this method. So in general exam, sometimes the question is asked that simple circuit is given and draw a graph, and how to analyze the graph. With graph, the second step is anybody having any question, any queries on drawing a graph, they can ask. Okay? Don't be mom. अब चुप मत रहो, बिल्कुल साइलेंट मत रहो. If you have any questions in drawing a graph, you can ask. Okay? Clear? You can draw a graph of any circuit. Now today you are in position to draw a graph of any circuit. And graph में members कौन है? Family members of graph are nodes and branches. That's all. And there is a last thing. Orientation is also given, which is called as directed graph, which shows the direction of graph हो गया. Second part is now you are able to draw a graph. Now you are in position in draw a graph. You know the nodes, you know the branches. Okay. Now come to one matrix. Now I am interested in writing this graph in the matrix. Actually, why we are studying graph theory? We are studying graph theory. The purpose of the graph theory is to implement our circuits in computer. So mathematically you have implemented mathematically, or you can say you can graphically you have implemented a circuit to a graph. Now you have to convert this graph into a mathematical form, which can be an input to a computer. Okay? Computer. You are studying computer from childhood. Childhood से आप computer सुन रहे हो. What is the purpose of computer? Computer do only mathematical computation. Computer का जो processor होता है, the purpose of computer is to do only mathematical computation. 1 second में 1 लाख data calculation करते हैं. Division, multiplication, subtraction. Computer do only mathematical calculation. Computer doesn't know the computer what is graph, what is circuit. Computer don't have any mind to understand what is circuit. Computer only understand mathematics. Feed a formula, get the answer. That is it. So now what we did, we converted circuit into a graph. Now you have to implement right graph into a mathematical form, mathematical matrix form, so that you can compute the analysis using computer. Therefore, we have to write our matrix, represent this circuit in graph form. Then this graph is represented in the form of matrix so that computer can analyze that. So one matrix we have to study, that matrix name is incidence matrix. This matrix is called as incidence. This matrix is called as incidence matrix, which is known as AI. Incidence matrix, which is known as, which is symbol is AI. So you can write one line on incidence matrix. Incidence, what is incidence matrix? An oriented linear graph consists of B branches and N nodes. We have B branches. B are the number of branches. N is the number of nodes. Okay? An oriented graph, linear graph, have B branches and N nodes. This B branches and N nodes. So write down the complete incidence matrix is an N by B matrix. Is an N by B matrix. This is N into B, nodes into branches matrix. The incidence matrix is, the complete incidence matrix is N into B matrix. It is a matrix which consists of elements A and B, A and B. Yeah, elements रहेंगे इसमें. Or I can say A11, A12, A13 or A21 like matrix element, where N is number of nodes and B branches. Okay? So columns रहेंगे. The columns of matrix is nodes and the rows of matrix are nodes and the columns of matrix are branches. So matrix क्या form होगा आपका? N into B का matrix form. N by B matrix is formed, which this matrix is called as complete incidence matrix, where number of rows is equal to nodes and number of columns is equal to branches. Okay. So and the elements of matrix are A and B. इसमें A and B में थोड़ा सा carefully लिख लो. What will be the value of A and B? वो आप carefully लिख लो. A and B is equal to 1. A and B is equal to 1 होगा या A and B is equal to -1 होगा और A and B is equal to, ठीक है. So this matrix is in the form of only 1 and 0. 1, -1 and 0. That's it. The elements of matrix will be not any other number, only 1, -1 and 0. This is very important. The elements of matrix are 1, -1 and 0. What is the value of 1? Where we have to write 1 and where we have to write -1 and where we have to write 0. ये आप बिल्कुल carefully write down, carefully लिख लो. If the branch B leaves the node N, ये 1 का होगा. Branch B leaves the node N. नोड N से, सपोज नोड आपका B है, नोड B से ब्रांच अगर बाहर जा रहा है, बी केयरफुल, नोड B से या नोड A से जैसे ब्रांच 2 बाहर जा रहा है, then we can write 1. We have to write 1. If node B में कोई ब्रांच जैसे 2 ब्रांच अंदर आ रहा है, then we will write -1. If there is no connection with the node B, then we write 0. तीन कंडीशंस है। फर्स्ट कंडीशन, ए नोड में ब्रांच 2 बाहर जा रहा है +1 +1, ठीक है। ब्रांच 3, 6, 5, 4 नहीं है, ए नोड में आ ही नहीं रहे तो 0, अगर इनकमिंग है तो माइनस। जैसा आई एम टेकिंग नोड सी में ब्रांच 4 इनकमिंग -1, आउटगोइंग -6 है तो +1, इनकमिंग -1 एंड 2, 1, 3, 3 वैल्यू से करेंगे। ब्रांच बी लीव्स द नोड एन तो +1, अगर ब्रांच बी एंटर्स द नोड एन में एंटर करेंगे तो -1 लेंगे, नो कनेक्शन। अगर ब्रांच बी एंड ब्रांच नोड के बीच में कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है, ब्रांच बी एंड नोड इज नॉट इंसिडेंट, नो कनेक्शन, कोई इंसिडेंट नहीं है, ब्रांच बी इज नॉट इंसिडेंट विथ नोड ए, नॉट इंसिडेंट, आ ही नहीं रहा है इसके साथ, then we will say it is immutable. If branch B leaves the node n +1, if branch B enters the node -1, if the branch is not incident, then you have to write 0. इस तरीके से you can write a incidence matrix. Incidence matrix में बस ये यहीं पे लिखता हूँ, if it is visible you can see it carefully. Nodes A, B, C, D. ब्रांच कितने हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, ठीक है। टेक कॉलम्स एज A, B, C, D and rows as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rows as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Columns A, B, C, D and nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a visible, no? I hope so. It is visible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 are branches. A, B, C, D are nodes. अब आप इस मैट्रिक्स में you can fill the -1, 1 and 0. 1, -1, 0 आप भरते जाओ। A को पकड़ो, A में क्या है? 1 and 2 है बस, and 1 and 2 क्या, दोनों बाहर जा रहे हैं, दोनों लीव्स कर रहे हैं। 1 and 2 में आप क्या भर दोगे? 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 है ही नहीं, there is no connection at all, therefore I feel it as a 0. आप स्टार्ट करो नोड ए से, स्टार्ट विथ नोड ए, ग्राफ में जाओ, ग्राफ में देखो ए में, ए के साथ कौन कनेक्टेड है? 2 and 1, दोनों लीव कर रहे हैं, लीव कर रहे हैं मींस 1, 1 and remaining are not connected, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are not connected to A. Since they are not connected to A, I have to fill 0, 0, 0. And branch 1 and 2 are leaving the node, leaves the node, therefore 1, 1. Come to branch B. Branch B में कितने एलिमेंट हैं? 2, 4, 3, 5. 2 क्या कर रहा है? इंटर कर रहा है, 2 इंटर कर रहा है तो -1. 2 इंटर कर रहा है तो क्या हो जाएगा? -1. 3 लीव कर रहा है 1, 4 लीव कर रहा है 1, 5 लीव कर रहा है, 6 and 1 are not connected, therefore 0, 0. Anybody having any doubt in writing this matrix, they can ask. जिससे कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है, there you have to write 0. If it is entering, -1. If the branch is leaving, then you have to write +1 or 1. ठीक है? 3 conditions are there. In incidence matrix, you have to write only +1, -1 and 0. 1, -1, 0, 1, -1, 0. If anybody having any doubt, they can ask. Now you can fill yourself the row B. B में देखो 1 entering is -1, 3 entering -1, 6 entering -1. Rest of elements are This is called as complete incidence matrix. This is called as complete incidence matrix. This is called as complete incidence matrix. If anybody having any doubt, they can ask. किसी को कोई भी confusion है, doubt है, they can ask. This is called as complete incidence matrix. Next लिखो. There is a one also matrix which is called as reduced incidence matrix. It is called as reduced incidence matrix. Complete incidence matrix सबका बन गया. Then you can write reduced incidence matrix. You can write reduced incidence. एक टर्म और आ रही है आपके पास. That term is called as reduced incidence matrix. तो reduced incidence matrix में हम क्या करते हैं? You have to just eliminate the bottom node. ये बन गया आपका reduced incidence. जो रेफरेंस नोड होता है उसको रिप्लेसिंग reduced incidence matrix में you can write by replacing the reference node, the complete incidence matrix becomes reduced incidence matrix. My voice is coming now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Is coming now?
Yes, sir.
So what is you mean by reduced incidence matrix? By removing a reference node, removing a reference node from the complete incidence matrix, complete incidence matrix becomes complete incidence matrix is called as reduced incidence matrix. Reduced incidence matrix. By removing one row from a reference node from a complete incidence matrix becomes reduced. Because this is very important. Upload the this video also. अगर आपको sound voice is audible, you can get it. Okay. If anybody having any questions, they can ask. Hello, huh? Yes.
त्याला काय वाटलं असं सगळेजण घेताय मी घेतो करून झालं आता सगळेच फसले.
Hello. Maintain.
हा त्यांच्या पार्टीज मध्ये ते घेते त्याचं पाहून ते हा
Who is this person speaking? Right? Complete incidence matrix and reduce incidence matrix. नहीं, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन है. सी ने डी कहां गया? Don't remove C column. You have to remove D column. Anybody having any confusion? They can ask. Don't remove C column. You have to remove D column. C क्या लिखे थे हमने C में? Where is our graph? Graph हमारा ऐसा था ना? A B C D. A, B, C, D। तो C में हमने क्या लिखा था? C is connected to वन टू थ्री फोर फाइव सिक्स। तो डी सी का हमने क्या लिखा था? सी का मैट्रिक्स, सी का मैट्रिक्स हमने क्या लिखा था? व्हाट इज द वैल्यूज ऑफ सी? सी में कौन कौन इनकमिंग है? 4 और 5 इनकमिंग है, -1 -1 4 एंड लीविंग कितना है? 3 and 6, 3 and 6 लीविंग, 1 and 2 0। एंड डी के टर्मिनल क्या हो जाएंगे? डी में क्या है? 1 3 and 6 इनकमिंग है। 1 में आ रहा है एंटरिंग -1 1, और कहां पे आ रहा है? 3 में आ रहा है -1 एंड 6 में आ रहा है। ठीक है, ये कंप्लीट इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स है। ठीक है, एंड कंप्लीट इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स में से आप एक रो को एलिमिनेट करोगे तो देन इट बिकम्स अ रिड्यूस इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स। दिस इज कंप्लीट, एंड ये इसे आप रिमूव करोगे तो आप आपका रिड्यूस बनेगा, इसे रिमूव करोगे तो आपका क्या बनेगा? रिड्यूस बनेगा। ठीक है, आई होप सो एवरीबॉडी अंडरस्टूड। मैंने एक रो, वन कॉलम आई हैड मिस्ड, इसको अगर आप रिमूव करोगे, इफ यू रिमूव दिस देन इट बिकम्स reduce incidence matrix. First you should be able to draw incidence matrix, फिर incidence matrix हो जाएगा तो हम कट सेट मैट्रिक्स बनाएंगे, टाई सेट मैट्रिक्स बनाएंगे, that I will take in next class. So everybody should know how to draw reduced incidence matrix or incidence matrix, complete incidence matrix, and then reduce incidence. Anybody having any doubt, any queries, they can ask. They are always most welcome. ठीक है, अगर आपको कुछ क्वेश्चन है।
सी में 3 की वैल्यू 1 आएंगे, 0 आएंगे ना सर उसमें?
इसमें ए में भी,
सी नोट,
सी में,
सी में सी में
सी में किसकी वैल्यू 0 आएगी?
3
हाँ,
नंबर की बेंच।
ओके ओके, सी में 3 की वैल्यू 0 है। जस्ट गो टू सी। सी में क्या हो रहा है? 4 5 एंड 6, तो 4 5 6 आएगा, 4 5 6, 3 विल बी 0, राइट। तो मेक ड्रॉ द ग्राफ वेरी केयरफुली, आप बिल्कुल सिस्टमैटिक ड्रॉ करो तो आपसे हो जाएगा। मैं आपको एक ग्राफ दे रहा हूं, आई एम गिविंग यू अ डायरेक्टली ग्राफ, राइट द इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स ऑफ इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स। देखो, ड्रा राइट द इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स फॉर अ ग्राफ, write an incidence matrix for a graph. So notes are given. Graph is directly given: A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. The direction of arrow is very important. One, two, three. Draw the graph. Write the incidence matrix for this. Write the incidence matrix for this. Write the incidence matrix for the graph. How will you write this incidence matrix for this graph? Or first time I am writing complete incidence matrix. Nodes, either branches. Rows are nodes and columns are branches. Branches will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And nodes will be A, B, C, D. Okay? Then fill the matrix with 1, -1, 0. Try to fill it 1, -1, 0. According to the orientation of the graph. Just see the orientation. If it is outgoing, you have to fill 1. If it is incoming, you have to fill -1. If it is not connected, not incident, then 0. Fill the graph as soon as possible. Just look on A. A में क्या है? 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. A में क्या है? 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6 को भरो जल्दी से आप, क्विक. लीव्स एंड 1 लीव करना है तो +1, 2 एंटर करना है तो -1 एंड 6 लीव्स 1. रेस्ट विल बी 0. तो ट्राई टू फिल इट. अगर बाहर जा रहा है तो 1, अंदर आ रहा है तो -1, नो कनेक्शन 0. मेक अ कंप्लीट इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स. 3 का भरो, 4 का भरो, B का भरो, C का भरो एंड D का भरो. ट्राई टू फिल इट. What is B? This you have to fill 0, 0 भर दिया. Come to B. B में बताओ आंसर. 1 क्या होगा? 1 क्या होगा? Incoming. -1, 2. Tell me the 2. No connection. 3 leaving +1. 4 no connection. 5 leaving +1. 6 no connection. Like this you have to fill. Try to fill C and D. Check. All of you check what will be the value of C, row C. Row C में क्या है? 4 incoming आ रहा है, -1. 5 incoming हो रहा है, -1. 6 incoming हो रहा है, -1. बाकी 1, 2, 3 are not connected. Come to D. D में क्या है? 2 and 4, 2, 3, 4. 2 leaving, 3 incoming, and 4 also leaving. Rest is 0. Check karo, check all of you. The answer is coming same what I had written. This you have to check whether you are getting the same answer what I had written in the. That is very important. So in the graph theory, you have to study 3 types of matrices. One is incidence matrix, second one is cut set matrix, third one is tie set matrix. ये 3 matrix draw करना पड़ता है. This matrix you can feed in the computer for analysis purpose. For big system, you can draw a graph and then write matrix. Then matrix is feed into a computer for computation, calculation. The direction of this is showing the direction of. Anybody having any doubt or queries in drawing this, writing this cut set incidence matrix or drawing graph? If anybody having any confusion, they can say. This is complete incidence matrix. D row को आप remove कर दो तो it becomes reduced incidence matrix. ठीक है? That's all. एक one property I want to discuss for incidence matrix. The property call it as a property. Property of complete incidence matrix. One property of complete incidence matrix, you have to observe that sum is always 0. Sum of any column is always 0. Sum of any column is always 0. Sum of any column is always 0. This you have to remember. So always writing the complete incidence matrix, check whether it is coming 0 or not. Whether the sum of the columns, sum of the elements in a column is coming 0 or not. If it is not coming 0, means you have done some wrong. This is the cross check of your answer. There is a property of incidence matrix. The sum of the elements in each column is 0. Sum of the elements in each column is always 0. If it is coming 0, means your answer is right. Okay. If it is not coming 0, means something you did wrong in taking the direction of current. Okay. So here I want to stop here. If you are